Okay, the first thing we're going to look at involves us taking our head and putting the head into the shoulder, and as a result we can get to a tight waist grip. A tight waist, we go around our training partner's waist as far as we can, and we use our head to push his shoulders down to the mat. And as a result, we can walk forward into a position like this and put our elbow inside our training partner's knee. As he tries to push us away from here, we just take a series of steps and we go over that knee. Now, if you see on the far side of the body, that tight waist grip of yours is very easy to convert to an underhook. How do we do this? We take our hand out, it goes up the lat muscle, and we change our head position to chin on shoulder. The second you get to chin on shoulder, when he tries to pommel his own underhook, you just bring your shoulder to his shoulder. It's very difficult for him. And it's very easy for us now to go right in and get those grips that we favor. Now we take our chin across to the opposite shoulder, follow our hand in and lock. From here, we take our shoelace and put it inside our training partner's leg and pull our foot tight to our buttocks so we can quickly jump and land across side. Now from here, we're in the perfect position to start fighting to side crucifix position. Exactly the same thing is true for body lock passing. When we go in on a training partner, we get hip position and lock up at the body. We hold this guy in and end up in the perfect body lock type position. From here, we step over our training partner's knee, and then that body lock will easily convert into an underhook on either side of your opponent's body, depending upon what you see. If he takes an underhook this time, you have an underhook on the other. And as a result, it's going to be very easy for us to step through and start that pass. And if he grabs a hold of our foot from here, it's a simple matter of cutting across our training partner's body, and there we find ourselves with the underhook on the far side. If you can't get inside head position, which is required for both a body lock and a tight waist, if you can't do this, this is the time for us to go into tripod passing. And once again, that same theme. So when we face out in positions like this and he goes to lift and move us, we're very stable in positions like this. If he goes to move me to his right, my hand and my foot make me stable. If he goes to move me to his left, my foot makes me stable. And we can always pass over his knee. How do we do this so easily? When he goes to lift me to that side, I float on his hips and I bring my knee and my elbow together. The more he goes to lift me, the easier it becomes to touch knee and elbow, and then you float over your training partner's leg and land in this excellent passing position. Once we get here, it's a simple thing for us to take our foot inside and then cut across our training partner's body, giving us what we need for every side crucifix, an underhook on one side and our legs on the other. We can't get inside head position, so we get the underhook first from the neutral position. Your opponent will tend to accept this because he can defend himself still with his legs. When we drive his body down to the floor, we find our balance, balancing on forehead, hand, and foot. You'll notice when I find my balance, my toes are outside my ankle. I don't land on the balls of my feet. Now when he flips me, I feel I lose my balance very easily. We want toes outside like so. When he goes to lift me to a given side, we find our balance. We surf on our training partner's legs until we can bring elbow and knee together, start that passing action. As we bring our foot inside, we can cut to the opposite side of the underhook. And as a result, come out into the perfect side crucifix position.